The Walla Walla father who kidnapped his 2 children, igniting a nationwide Amber Alert, pleaded guilty this afternoon. In a story we broke on KXLY.com this afternoon, John Baugher cut a deal with prosecutors that keeps him out of jail. KXLY4's Eric Loney is live in the newsroom with the details. Eric?
Yeah, prosecutors initially charged John Baugher with 4 charges, including 2 felonies. But today, with his trial set to start next week, he pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors. And prosecutors say they reduced the charges because it guarantees a stiffer penalty.
What was supposed to be just an overnight visit last March between John Baugher and his kids turned into a 5-day run from the law that triggered a nationwide Amber Alert and a multi-state manhunt. Police tracked Baugher's trail from outside Walla Walla to his abandoned van in Stevens County, to a McDonald's in Montana where surveillance photos showed he'd cut his kids' hair to disguise their identities, to a Colorado roadside where Baugher was finally arrested on a bus headed for Connecticut. His kids, Remy and Lars, were returned to their mother, and prosecutors charged Baugher with felony custodial interference, contempt of court, and violating a protection order. Today, with his trial set to start Monday, Baugher cut a deal with prosecutors, entering an Alford plea to the lesser charges of custodial interference in the 2nd degree and violation of a protection order, 2 gross misdemeanors. Prosecutors say they agreed to the lesser charges because they carried a stiffer penalty. The plea deal requires Baugher be on supervision for 2 years. Had he been convicted of the felonies, prosecutors say there'd have been no supervision.
To impose a felony conviction on Mr. Baugher in this particular case just was not going to be the just result. And it wouldn't result in any supervision or probation. So all around, it seemed like the best thing to do for all the parties involved.
Baugher hasn't seen his kids since they were taken out of his arms on the bus outside Denver 5 months ago. His attorney says Baugher ran because he feared his ex-wife was trying to take his kids away from him forever. His attorney says Baugher pleaded guilty today to put this incident behind him.
It is his belief that by entering that plea, it actually, at least hopefully, speeds up the reuniting process and is in the children's ultimate best interest.
Baugher's attorney says with the guilty plea, Baugher could see his kids again in a matter of days or weeks, not months. Now, it would be a supervised visit. Now, his visitations will still have to be decided by family court. He'll be sentenced on Monday, and prosecutors are not recommending he serve any more jail time. He's already served almost 6 months in jail and on home monitoring. Reporting live, Eric Loney, KXLY4.